Hi guys, surprise, it's me, Mystical Liz. I am taking over today. Welcome to Whispers from the Forest here on here on my Psychic Connections.
Breathe, you got it. You got it.
My name is Mystical Liz, and I'm super excited to be here with you today. So what do we do here? We give free and paid readings. So we do ask that you give us a specific question. However, as we don't do generals on the live, if you are interested in a general, hop on over to mypsychicconnections.com and visit the website. You sign up today, you get 3 free minutes on your reading. And Lexi soon says, "You got this, Liz. You're doing amazing. Thank you for the encouragement." But if you're looking for general, head on over to that website because general can take us in all different directions and we don't need to air your dirty laundry out on live. Kristen said, "Hi." Hi. All right, guys. So keep in mind as well, we do not do legal or medical questions as we are not allowed to by law. Go seek a professional just in case, it's better to get a real look at that. And Kristen said, "Great to see you. Thank you." And Allison said, "Hello, hello, Allison." So what we offer here, if you're looking to be bumped up to the top, you may donate with the link below, and we offer quick reads, mini reads, medium, mega, and mega reads. You can ask up to 4 questions, and the minis, mediums, and megas are not timed. They go until we are finished with the reading, so that's fantastic. And $1 of every donation is being donated to the Ryan White program. So you're helping others as well. We have some amazing games we're going to be playing tonight. The lightning round, the quick yes or no's. We can load up on those, as well as the emoji contest. Let's drop those emojis down. Why don't you guys drop me some roses, some tulips? I like flowers. You can flood it with flowers for me. And let's get started. All right. Savina, sorry if I said that wrong. You said hi to Squirrel, but I will say hello as well. What will the outcome be between me and V? Well, let's see. What is going to be the outcome between Savita and V? All right. So we are seeing the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So this is showing me that it's going to be a little bit of a hard road ahead. You are really going to have to work at things. It is not going to be a quick fix, unfortunately. Both of you have to balance things out, which means communication. How do we get that communication? Well, make a nice dinner, have a sit down. Don't do it over the phone. Use the resources you have around to bring forth open communication. If for some reason there's distance, you want to make sure that you are communicating through a way where they're seeing your face. Because I'm also seeing the King of Wands, which shows me how important family is to this V. Now, if that's true, you want to make sure you're incorporating family values into this conversation, helping them to feel a little bit more compassion from you in this conversation so they don't feel so dominated and then retaliate with aggression, because you guys don't need another fight. So it's time to use your resources to come together. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible to get that outcome you're looking for with success and driven support and motivation from each other. So I hope that helps, sweetie. Now let's see who else we have here today, if we have more questions. I am looking forward to helping everyone today. The cards always give us all different directions to go in. And don't forget, flood that comments with the emojis. And make sure you leave a review for me on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. That helps me to know how well I'm doing. Gemma said, hello. Hi, Gemma. It's so nice to see you here. Thank you all for joining me. This is my first time doing the show on my own, hosting, and I really hope that I do a great job for my psychic connections. They are wonderful, and so am I. So let's keep going here. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Emma Rose says, hi, I missed you lots. Oh, well, hello. I missed you too. I'm thinking about going on my very own open mic tour where I just travel to different states and do open mic night at bars. And I was wondering if it would be a wise idea, given how crazy people are. Well, you're sure right, Emma. People are crazy. So let's see. Would that be a good idea for you? I'm getting your spunky energy would definitely be recuperated there. All right. So we see the Emperor, but we see the Tower and then the Three of Cups. This shows me that it might not be the best idea right now. The Tower shows that you need to plan things ahead. You don't want to just jump into things. So you're very impulsive. I can feel that fiery spirit, that jumping up and down. I love life spirit that can come out of you every once in a while. And when that comes out, you really want to jump at things quick. Now, I do think this is the right move for you, but take it slow. Plan things out, make a strategy. What's the next step in order to have success? What do you need for equipment? What do you need for someone to get in contact with you, to set up plans to do this? You want to make sure you have all that ironclad before you go forward. That will then lead you to the success that you're looking for. As this that's the Emperor. The Three of Cups over here shows that celebration, being able to clink your glasses with your fellow commoderates and know that you did it and you feel so happy about it. So I do think it's the right road for you. I just don't think right now is the right time. So just move slowly and you'll see things progress. So I hope that helped, Danielle. And let's see if we have anyone else up in line. I am excited for this. It has been so fun. I know I've been using my tarot cards since I was 12 years old. Seems like so long ago now. Can't believe it. My grandmother got me that first deck. It was a small little square deck. And I remember just being so naturally talented at pulling these cards, but actually learning the deep meanings of all of them have really opened up the doors to what we're allowed to see, what roads we're allowed to see us go down, the different options we're given. It is absolutely crazy to see the different options the universe will give us. We are always given more than one option. Our free will drives us. And that's why one of the biggest things I say to my clients is with every reading, you need to keep in mind what I like to consider similar to the butterfly effect, where one thing can change, one person's mind can change. They do a different step. They just do something so small, and it can change so much of that reading that we did because they just took a different path. They just turned around. We didn't expect them to do that. Well, now we see a whole different outcome taking place. And I always found that really interesting. Same thing where I grew up in a family that really enjoyed angels. And I always dived into looking into angels and God, and that had helped create this Christian base for me. But when I opened my eyes to tarot and dived into ritualism in regards to using light magic to help manifest abundance, I had noticed how much of this natural ability I had to help others and being able to use God to help others has been something I find really inspiring because that way I'm able to guide people in a very lighted direction, a place that we hope will lead us to somewhere good. Now, unfortunately, we meet darkness at every corner, even when we're going down the right path. Those darkness is always creeping around, hiding behind the trees, and that's all right. We are always prepared for it. I always like to think we are never going to face something that we are not able to beat. Now, does that mean we're going to win every time? Of course not. That just means that when we fall down, it's time to get back up again because we can fight this. And no matter how long it takes you, keep fighting because you will end up with that positive result in the end. But keep in mind, it may not be exactly what you expected. Even with that happy result, sometimes it's with someone we didn't expect. Sometimes it's in a whole different state or country we didn't expect. I know for me, my life took all different directions, ended up somewhere I didn't expect. Lovely light guidance said, hello, Liz, and the heart. Hi, it's so nice to see you. Come on, guys, bring me some questions. Let's get it grooving up in here. And Gemma Ball said, I'm feeling a little fed up and lacking motivation in all areas. What does Spirit suggest to do to give myself a little kick in the ASS? Thank you. All right, Gemma, let's see. For some reason, I'm seeing little red bows coming all around your hair. And this is showing me what I feel like is you as a younger girl. It almost looks like a Minnie Mouse bow. And it seems super fancy, and I see someone else putting it on, and you kind of like smiling up, and it's like a really young, happy moment. And I'm seeing that you need to break back into that joyous, young energy. So the first card that comes up is the Angel de la Nute. Now, this card shows us breaking free of the negative and going back into our true childhood self. Get back into doing things you enjoyed, even if it's getting all dolled up for no reason other than to take a picture of yourself and jam to some music in your bathroom. Get that Backstreet Boys out. Why not? Or if it's going outside and gardening, enjoying the smell of roses, seeing the butterflies and the dragonflies fly by, it is time to dive back into your true self, what you enjoyed. I'm also seeing the world in the Five of Cups. This is telling me that you are remembering the Five of Cups. This is your cups feeling empty because of all the grievances that you've been through. But the universe wants you to look at things a different light. You have so much to be grateful for. The world is here with you, but you're losing sight of that because your past is getting triggered. There's something that's going on that's triggering these little memories to just keep coming up. And because that's happening, you're getting stuck in this negative vortex. So you need to open up that vortex, take a deep breath, and say, I'm going to be free again. Let me be young and childish because you deserve that freedom. Well, I hope that helps, sweetie. Sorry, I gotta cut that off. But if you want more, you feel free to donate. I am here till 11. So I hope that was at least a little helpful. Bring some guidance. Gemma Ball said, you're amazing. Thank you. And you're very welcome. I love helping people. It definitely drives me 100%. I always like to give advice and guidance and even just tell people certain crystals they should hold on to. I know my rose quartz always sits close with me to help heighten my self-confidence, make me feel good about myself. I also have my black obsidian crystal ball, which I absolutely love. It is one of my favorites. It holds such powerful energy in it, and it's something I love to just have around so that I feel that protection. I feel like every girl needs to have their crystals. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night tonight. It is a wonderful evening over here for me. Nice and quiet out here. I don't know how many people are dealing with cicadas in the areas. Luckily, we haven't seen any, so it is still quite quiet over here. Don't forget, guys, if you get a reading from me, please leave a review at journeyryanlive.com/reviews. please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, as that is always helpful to have us grow. Subscribe, like, and let us know how we're doing. We love to hear from you. And don't forget, if you want to donate and get an in-depth reading, you can do so at mypsychicconnections.com, where we offer the minis, megas, and mediums. I said that wrong. Mini, mediums, and megas. And the megas give you 4 questions, which is amazing. So keep that in mind. Miss Collins says, you look great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I went all purple today with my fuchsia light in the background. Got to get in the groove of the colors you want to be in. I always think colors play such an important area in our lives. You know, what we're wearing can emulate the energy we're going to feel today. And that can happen in all areas, even with you painting your rooms. You want to keep in mind, like, for example, my living room's red, but we have a green tapestry on top as well to try to cut out some of that passion energy, as passion is great for love and excitement and seduction, but it can also really get you when it comes to anger, resentment, and you don't want to have those qualities. I have them enough. I don't need any extra help with that one. So don't forget, guys, if you have a question, feel free to leave it in the comments. I will be here to answer them for you. And we are having a wonderful night. So I would love to hear. Oh, Corianne said, hi, Liz, and everyone. Hi, I hope you're having a good night. It is definitely a new moon tonight, I think, actually, for some of us, as I think in the UK it's tomorrow. I don't know too much about moon cycles, but I do know the new moon is good for new beginnings, rejuvenation, starting over again, being able to say, I'm going to put this behind me and I'm going to start new, and opening up those doors to manifestation. So you want to keep that in. Oh, yay, we have a quick reading from Emma Gamble. Am I wasting my time on Dan T? We've been talking for 4 weeks, and all of a sudden he's gone quiet, and I feel like got and cold and don't want to sit around if not worth it. Thank you. You are welcome, Emma. So instantly I got told, yes, I feel those icicles, and it's like you're sitting on ice. Looking at the cards here, just so we get a good look, you're getting the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So you get the double 2s, which does show what you're thinking is very on key. So your mind is really giving you those answers. You already have that answer. And having the double 2s come out as well shows that you're giving more than this other person is. You aren't getting even balance. Now, the 3 of Pentacles coming out does show the possibility of having growth within the relationship again. Emma Campbell said the cemetery was really there. The cemetery, okay. Then we got the Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I'm confused about the cemetery part, but I feel like you're asking a question on if he was really at the cemetery, if the cemetery was really there, if it was a question in regards to him being honest. I'm getting, no, he's not being honest. Because the Page of Swords comes out, shows there's something that is being hidden from you. Oh, chemistry. Okay, sorry, Emma. That makes way more sense. So the chemistry was there. In the beginning, it definitely was. That 2 of Cups that's sneaking back here, the first card, definitely shows the chemistry was there. And then we see that you were holding on to more of the weight of the relationship and hopeful that things would continue to grow. Still holding on to that hope. But the Page of Swords coming out shows us that someone is talking either ill about you, is feeling like they got one over on you, they're playing a game, there's gossip, there's something, it's like walking on a sharp edge of that sword and feeling like you're being cut up. Emma said he seemed really genuine. Unfortunately, a lot of them do seem genuine, Emma, and said all the right things. Unfortunately, a lot of people nowadays are really good at being charming and speaking the right way. I do see exactly what you're talking about, because you get the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, which shows that fiery spirit that whew, lit up underneath you, just love bomb taken away so quickly, and feeling appreciated and loved. That's coming out here completely. And then we're seeing the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, showing you being left on your own, it kind of like wondering what's going to happen. Emma said, I feel so used. I completely understand. This is not a behavior that anyone should be tolerating, because I see you, being in your own home and wondering what happened, what's going on. I'm seeing that you need to allow yourself to let go, because the Hanged Man shows you hanging on and unfortunately not getting the love and acceptance you want from this person. So I honestly don't feel like they're worth hanging on to. I feel like there's someone, if they do come back around, is going to give you a lot of false promises, and they're never going to follow through. They're just really big charmer. Emma said, I should be used to it. It happens all the time. Girl, unfortunately, this generation is really, it's messed up nowadays, but don't give up. There is someone out there for you. I see someone who's a cowboy waiting for you, and you're gonna meet them. I see it being very unexpected. You randomly visiting a farm for some reason, maybe with a niece or a nephew, and you're gonna meet someone. So don't give up. But it's not gonna be on these dating sites. It's gonna be in person. So I hope that reading helped, sweetie, and brought some guidance for you. Whew, that was quite a doozy, and I am happy that we were able to bring some guidance there. I always get so sweaty. Sorry about that. I hope I was able to bring some guidance at the very least. Emma said, thank you. You're very welcome. And don't forget how beautiful and loving you are. You are perfect just the way you are. It is not you, okay? Remember that. Everyone remember that. It's not you. Kay said, I like that deck. Which one is it? Oh my gosh. To be honest, I don't remember. I lost the box for this one. I'm going to have to look it up. If I find it, I'll let you know, because I can't remember. But it is one of my favorites. It's got such beautiful art. I have so many decks that I've lost the boxes to, but I got this really nice table that I get to keep them all in, which is great. So they're all nice and safe and get blessed all the time, because you always got to remember to bless your tools. Oh, guys, don't forget about that emoji contest. Drop me all those flowers in there. Kay said, LOL, okay. Sorry, couldn't be more helpful. Oh, guys, I'm so happy tonight has been going so well. I hope I can help anyone else that needs me. Again, if you'd like an in-depth reading, feel free to donate. I am here to help you and guide you. I love to bring that guidance, and we do offer the free readings as well. So go ahead and comment if you have a question, as it must be a specific question, as generals are only over on the website at mypsychicconnections.com. Feel free to head on over there if you're looking for a general. We just don't want to air too much of your dirty laundry on the air. You never know who's listening. So go ahead, guys. I'm here. So let's see. What else should we talk about? Well,
Liz, you are doing fantastic. You got a lot of questions in the chamber. You just got to let the people know in the back that you're ready for a question, and we'll pop it up on for you, okay?
Oh, I'm ready. I've just been talking.
You're doing great.
Okay, from Squirrel. What can I do to get past the pushback for getting my mom's house back up to par and cleared out so she can be comfortable? All right, so we're trying to figure out how we get you back to that financial place that you were looking for. So let's see. The first card we're getting is the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So this tells me you already have an idea kind of laying in the back of your head, but you're nervous that it might backfire on you. Perhaps it's something you really want to do, but it's going to take a little time to manifest, or you're worried about what you need to do to get there. But the Queen of Pentacles being behind this Knight of Wands shows us that you have the support to do this. The universe is saying you've got this. Squirrel, not financially, just push back from her to change anything for her safety. Oh, okay. Well, let's just do another little shuffle to make sure I get the right answers here. How does she deal with the pushback from her mother to get things done? Let's see here. All right, that's a different way than I was looking. All right, so we see the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So that gives us a very clear answer. It shows us you've got to come at her with the different reasons and resources on why you need to do this. Maybe bring more than just yourself around. Maybe do a almost intervention type style with other people. The 10 of Wands being there as well shows there's more than just certain things that she's stressed out about. There's like a reason behind a reason, behind a reason, behind a reason. And you have to get to those reasons, the deep reason why she wants to hang on to things, why she doesn't want things moved, why things have to be in a certain way. They stem from a mental place that may have started as a child where she couldn't have things she wanted. They were broke most of the time. Squirrel says so accurate. And so this is causing. Well, sorry about that, but you are doing the right things. Just keep pushing. Don't give up hope. Let's see if we have another question that is needing of some guidance. Squirrel said, thank you. You are very welcome. Allison, is anything good coming for me this year? Like maybe being reunited with my kids, a new man, or a new vehicle? Well, let's see, Allison. Is there anything new coming that's good for Allison? So what we're seeing here is the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this shows me something good coming in regards to finances. However, you are still going to be dealing with a lot of heartbreak. So this heartbreak, this grievance is still here because I don't feel like this year you're going to have that reattachment with family like you want. And that's going to lead to feeling heartbreak because you don't have that love in your life that you're looking for. But in regards to work, you have something that is about to start for you. And I'd say give it about 6 weeks. You're going to see this new job opening up that gives you financial benefits that also look good on you in regards to your child custody case that you may be fighting for. This new job is going to open up new doors for you, a place that you need to be. As the Knight of Wands also shows that you're going to get allies through this job that also are going to be there to help you, which then is going to motivate next year to really be the year that you're able to get everything in order. As the universe is telling me, we're focusing on you. We're focusing on what you need first. And what you need first is financial stability, to have that structural stability. And that way we can bring you your children, your family, a new man, and have everything work out. And that path is happening for you, but you must stay on it. Clear your mind of the negativities and the I can'ts and realize I can do it. It's just going to take me a little while to get there. I just need to have my patience despite how hard patience can be for me. So don't give up, sweetie. A new job is definitely on its way. And just when it comes to everything else. So I hope that was helpful, sweetie. Whew. All right, guys, I'm ready if there is another question for me. It's time for the lightning round. So this is where we're going to do quick yes or no questions. And I'm just going to bop off with yes or no's. And here we go. Gemma, will Adam and I go on vacation together next year? Unfortunately, no. Gemma, will Adam and I live together in the future? Yes. Jean, will I get married in 2025? No. Oops. Oh, there it is. Jean, will I be financially abundant in 2024? Yes. Squirrel, is Dracula happy? Big yes. Emma, will I get my car this month? Unfortunately, I'm getting a no. Jean, is Virgo going to be my husband? Yes. Squirrel, is Paul going to be top salesman this year? Ooh, yes. Gemma, will I manage my anxiety during my son's wedding? Yes. Emma, does Joe think about me? Yes. Flora, will I meet someone new in my life? Yes. Gemma, will Adam and I ever get married? Yes. Kristen, will my new job be great? Yes. Squirrel, should I go to school? Yes. I feel like all I'm saying is yes here. Emma, will myself and Dan be in a relationship in the future? Unfortunately, no. Spoke too soon there. Jean, has Virgo been faithful to me during his divorce? Yes. Emma, will I have more children? Yes. Emma, will I ever get married? Yes. Gemma, will I ever learn to drive? Yes. Allison, will I get a new vehicle this year? Unfortunately, no. Kristen, will I make a ton of money? No. Allison, will I find my forever partner this year? No. Emma, is Dan attractive to me? Yes. AA, is CJ broke? Yes. Allison, will I get married again? Yes. Flora, will my ex-husband ever speak to me again? Yes. Emma, is Dan talking to someone else? Yes. Gemma, will I get a job again? No. Allison, is my stepmother jealous of me? Yes. AA, do you see a date soon? Yes. Kristen, will I change my career? Yes. Doing woo! And that was our lightning round, guys. We got through those yes or no's pretty quickly. Hopefully that guidance helped. And don't forget about the emoji contest. Load it up with some flowers for me. Show your love. And please leave a review at journeyryanlive.com/reviews and let me know how I've been doing. Gemma, you are on fire. Thank you. Spicy, spicy. All right. Well, I'm ready for more questions if we have any that are ready for me. All right. Lexi, should I go home tonight or stay with my friends another night? I am instantly being told you should stay with a friend for another night. I see that you are not ready to go home yet. Yeah, the Tower and the Page of Cups has come out as well. And this shows that things have not cooled down. I don't know if it was an argument, what happened, but there's still a lot of energy that is saying, no, 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 stay away. Emotions are not calmed down. Another argument, another fight, something is going to combust. So it is definitely best to stay at a friend's house another night, sweetie. All right. I hope that was helpful. And I am ready for another one. Whoop, dropping cards. Kristen, new job, good. Let's see, Kristen, if your new job is going to be good. So I am getting Temperance, which is a good sign. The Page of Pentacles, and then the Page of Swords. So this shows me that it's going to start off good. So we see that balance, we see new beginnings, we see prosperity, feeling like you're one of the family. But then we see the Page of Swords sneaking up on us. Now, this Page of Swords, when it sneaks up on us, shows people being gossipy, not really giving you what you think you're getting. So that fake friend, that karmic friend, that one that's going to stab you in the back for a promotion, those people are going to be who you're working with. So you want to be very careful not to express too much about your personal life. Make sure you just go there to work, you do your job, you go home. You don't want to make too close of friends with the people you work with, because I just see them being kind of conniving and not having your best interests at heart. But when it comes to the financial aspect, I see that you're going to be okay. It is going to be solvent. You're going to make it, but you might look for something else later on that has bigger financial prosperity for you. So hopefully that helped. It definitely looks like it's going to be good, but maybe not as great as you wished it would be. Whew, I am sweating over here. Sorry as I dot my face. All right, I am ready for the next question. Ooh, okay, Debbie. Will and should I go back to school to be a flight attendant? It has always been my childhood dream. It still is. Is this the best career choice field for me? Will I be successful and have a long career? All right, Debbie, I instantly think it's a great idea. I definitely can see you in that outfit. I see you spunky, happy to be there, and it not feeling like a job to you. So we're seeing the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So this, especially at the end, shows me it is the job for you. You definitely should go. I feel like you have been told by maybe a father figure or someone else in your life that you are not allowed to do this, or it's a bad career choice, or some type of egg has been laid in your head to make you believe you shouldn't do this. As the Seven of Swords shows that deception, and I feel like that deception has kind of been laying dormant in your head for quite some time, where you just worry it's not a good job to do or you couldn't do it. There's something getting in the way mentally. Now, I do see that it's a great idea for you. You just have to break out of that toxic cycle of listening to other people, getting stuck in that what if, what could happen cycle, and realize this is something that you love. And when you love something, you're naturally good at it. And if you're not, you work hard at it and you will have that success. So I definitely think you should go. I definitely think you'll have a long career. And I think it's something you will truly, truly enjoy. All right, guys. And do we have another question? Sanjay, do you have a job in the future? Well, let's take a look, Sanjay. Show me Sanjay's future career. Sanjay's future career. All right, so we are seeing the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. So yes, there is definitely a job in your near future. So we see prosperity, and we see balance, and we see new beginnings. This is all wonderful. It shows that whatever job you're looking for is most likely going to be one that has progression to grow within this business. If you do good, you can raise to management. You can continue to prosper. You will be able to show that your hard work is worth having you around, leading to financial benefits. The Fool shows that this job is just endless when it comes to opportunities. You don't want to go too fast, however, as that can sometimes lead us down a negative road when we skip steps. So you want to make sure you're going up the ladder in the right direction, but you will see a lot of wonderful things coming your way. There's definitely a job coming very soon. All right, guys. This has been wonderful, and I hope you guys are getting the guidance you're looking for. And we are getting close to the emoji contest, so make sure you load it up so that you can hopefully be the winner. All right, guys. Do we have another question for me?
You were telling us about that full moon.
The full moon isn't. I think it's a new moon.
The new moon.
Yeah, I think
moon.
Yes, the new moon is today. I think it's at 11:50 something at night.
11:19.
11:19. Okay, 11:19 tonight. I definitely like getting the energy of the new moon, even though it's a little dark out there. If you can get out there and just kind of bask in the energy, it's so powerful. It's so manifesting. Like you can just feel that energy kind of boom off you. I also find it a really good time to get your crystals outside, to lay a lot of them out, let them soak in the energy of that new moon, help bring in the new energy for yourself when you're doing your readings and all that fun stuff. So I wish I knew more about moons. I got to study it a little bit more, but I use it for my ritual work quite a bit. I always love having the moon energy out there because you can just feel the energy come off of the moon so much, even just being outside. I like to mix up the rain, water with the moon, and then I got so many herbs and spices that I like to use in my ritual work to help bring forth the manifestation, like the cloves and the wormwood and the lavender and the dandelions, rose buds. I wish I knew the names of everything. Lemongrass.
This moon being in Taurus, the new moon being in Taurus is great for the earthy, for the flowers and the plants and the herbs, getting your hands in the dirt and getting grounded. It is wonderful grounding energy. Taurus is just absolutely beautiful for coming to that common sense, understanding, grounded energy. I love, love, love the Taurus new moon. Can get a little stubborn too, but
yeah.
Good time to set your boundaries. Good time to set your boundaries and stick to them. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's always a struggle to stick to those boundaries for sure when we set them, but I agree. Stick to those boundaries and then people won't be stepping on you because being that mat is no fun for anybody. So this is your sign. Say no to those that don't deserve your attention because a lot of people out there are good at talking, but you want to see those actions moving as well. That's how you really know how someone feels about you. At least I think so.
Beautiful.
When you don't got to ask them to help you set up something, they just come over because they see you need help. That shows they love you compared to, oh, sure, I'll help, and then they don't show up.
Yeah. Taurus is also a really great new moon to release those people who aren't showing up in your life and setting those boundaries. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to let you go now and do your thing. You're doing fantastic, Liz.
Thank you. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the show. We were just talking about the new moon. Squirrel knows quite a bit more than I do about that, but I like to use the moon in my ritual work. So we have been using my tarot cards today and getting some answers out there. Please don't forget to leave me a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews and subscribe to our channel and our Facebook page and all of the wonderful networks that we are aired out on and more to come. We are so excited. So please leave your questions, and if you want a further in-depth reading, feel free to donate with the link below. All right, do we have any questions? Jean, all right. May I ask what is coming towards me in finances/money for May? Well, let's take a look, Jean. We're going to look at May and your finances. So I am seeing the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So this is showing me progress, but slow, steady progress. Almost like the story of the turtle and the hare, where slow and steady wins the race. I see that you may be struggling in regards to believing in yourself because things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to. But you've got the double fours here as well. And that shows that you are indeed on the right path. You're in the right career choice. You are doing a good job. The universe is applauding you. They see your hard work and they're saying, hey, hang on, we got you. Shows that you are going to have that success that you are looking for, that prosperity, being complimented, seeing that you are valued in regards to your career choice. So in regards to May, I definitely feel that you are going to either get a reward, get a promotion, be applauded by your boss. You're going to see some sort of recognition coming into your career where you can feel valued for what you are putting out there. So definitely some big things coming for you. And I hope that was helpful, sweetie. We should all remember to never give up hope in any situation. As hard as it can be, there's always a better tomorrow that comes our way. And just be grateful for every day you wake up knowing that, hey, today I can do whatever I want and change up my life and do something crazy. My Psychic Connection AA, you are the emoji contest winner. Congratulations. That was such a close race, guys. Congratulations, AA. All right. Well, let's see what we get for you, honey. All right. Please show me a reading for AA. Please show me a reading for AA. So for some reason, before I show the cards, I was seeing a fight happening. I saw, and I don't know if my description is going to be accurate, but what looked like a blonde lady in a screen door and almost like a deck with 2 steps and just slamming it and being all angry and storming out. And this fight kind of laying on top of you, there being something that you haven't let go of. I feel like this is with an ex or someone you don't communicate with much anymore. But for some reason, that argument, that fight is being shown to me. When looking at the cards, we're seeing the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So this kind of shows me how you aren't letting go of something that is holding you back. Your anger and resentments towards the situation, towards a fight that you've had, or some sort of trauma is holding you back. And it's important to let go so you can open up those new doors and invite new people into your life. The Page of Pentacles and Temperance shows that new doors are waiting for you. But in order to open those doors, you have to be calm enough to tame the waters, if you know what I mean. Going into it, still being upset and needing healing is going to cause you to fall backwards. And we don't want you to fall backwards. We want you to stand up tall. So what you need to do is somehow get that ball of grievance out to where you can see it, analyze it, and tell yourself, I'm not going to let you dictate my life anymore. This is my past. I made mistakes. They made mistakes. I'm forgiving the situation. It's gone. Walk through those new doors and see the balance that could be your life, where you find someone who truly appreciates you, gives you what you're looking for, helps you to build in your own structural life, helps you to build in regards to your confidence, your home, your family. Everything's going to blend together like you haven't experienced before, or that you tried to experience before and it fell apart. Know not to give up. Things are coming back together in a way that you have always imagined, including getting family back united and having one of those family reunions that you've been waiting to have happen again. I feel like since someone passed away, it's been not the same in regards to family reunions. And I see you starting a whole new tradition with your family as well, and being proud that you were able to do so. So I hope this related, sweetie, and made sense for you. This is what I'm getting for you for the general reading. And definitely see some sort of reconnection coming with family at the end of all of that. So I hope that was helpful. Whew, guys, we only got 10 more minutes left for us, and I am super excited. We have been doing such a wonderful show. I am still here to answer some yes or no questions. Not yes or no questions, I'm sorry, answer some other questions that you have. So feel free to comment on here or Facebook, and I will answer your questions. I am AA. Is CJ broke? Let's take a look here. Is CJ broke? I know I instantly got a yes before that. So we're getting the Justice card in the Nine of Wands, which is showing me he is scraping by. He may not be necessarily like broke as a joke, but he is broke in the way that he is barely skimming by. He needs to be really smart about what he's spending money on or she's spending money on. I don't know if CJ's been dealing with court issues and having to pay for that as well. But the Five of Swords coming out as well shows me they're definitely battling, they're fighting, they're not in a good place when it comes to money at all. So, yeah, I would say they are technically broke. All right, guys, and I am ready for another question if there is one available. All right, Flora, do you see my son doing well in his landscaping business? So the biggest thing I'm seeing, Flora, is determination. Determination, determination. He really is going to have to stay to it, stick to it, because it's not going to be easy. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant, telling me that the universe will give him the option to do good. But if he doesn't stick to it, he will fail. And I only say that because the Knight of Cups shows someone who is a little immature. They can be a little flaky. They like to have fun, maybe have a few drinks here and there. But sometimes that can lead them to not being responsible when it comes to what they need to do in life. And if that happens, everything will fall. He needs to remember if he's starting his own business, and this is something he wants to do, he's got to put 100% of that dedication into it in order to get that success. As long as he does that, yes, he will be successful. I know how hard it can be to stay determined too, so we can do it, guys. All right, I am ready for the next question.
You can. I just want to remind everybody that we've got What's Love Got to Do with It tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern with Bunny Sugars. And then on Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have Cassidy the Card Slinger. So y'all come along and say hi, get some questions read. Then we start over on Monday with Journey Ride Live and back to
Yay!
Forest at 10 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, and Journey's on at 10 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So just wanted to let everybody know that.
Oh, and AA says makes a lot of sense. Thank you. You're very welcome. Always makes me happy to see that my readings make sense. Always puts a smile on my face. All right, do we have time to squeeze in a couple more questions?
We're on the last question.
Last one. All right, last question. Arlene, I would like to know if me and Justin will end up together. Let's see, Arlene. For some reason, I am feeling a no. That card just totally flew out from underneath me. There it is. So I'm getting the Strength card reversed. Now, the Strength card reverse flew out of the deck, which is showing me that someone has more control over the other in this relationship. Even if you are separated right now, he may have that control over you emotionally that is causing you to feel crumbled, causing you to feel like you can't be with anyone but him, what's life without him type feeling. And you need to fix that, because you can't have a secure relationship with that type of insecurity going on, especially if it's being emulated by that person that you're supposed to love. You don't want that. And then we're seeing the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, showing me that things really need to take some time. You need some space away from him. I feel like family is where you need to be right now. And even though I can feel you saying, well, I don't always get along with my family, they don't like him, they don't understand the situation, they understand more than you realize, and it can be difficult because they don't say things the right way, and it causes you to feel like you're still crumbling. But know they're there to support you. So maybe just explain what you want to hear and don't want to hear, give some hugs, want to play some games, get back to your roots, and then see if you really do want to try to make it work again, because it's possible, but I don't think it's necessarily the right move for you, sweetheart. So that was our last question for the night. And I have enjoyed being here. This has been fantastic. Thank you all for joining me, and I can't wait to see you guys again.